Here's a question that stuck with me. Could an 8-direction symbol system from an old Indian architecture text accidentally describe why Mumbai became one of India's wealthiest cities? Let's find out. Before anything else, this is a creative, symbolic reading, not a historical or economic claim. Mumbai's real rise involves colonial-era port policy, textile mills, migration, and decades of infrastructure investment. What follows is a pattern worth noticing, not a replacement for that real history. Earlier in this series we looked at how classical Vastu Shastra assigns the west direction two symbols, Varuna, a deity linked to oceans and rivers, and Vrishabha, the bull, traditionally tied to plowing. Together those symbols gave west its old reputation as a direction of trade and slow-built wealth. Now look at Mumbai. It sits on a peninsula on India's west coast, with the Arabian Sea running along its western and southern edges. Line that up against the symbolism we just described, and Mumbai is, quite literally, a city facing west into the sea. And that's not just a poetic coincidence. Mumbai's actual economic rise came from the sea. It grew as a port city, a hub for maritime trade and textile exports, and it later became home to India's major stock exchanges and financial institutions. That's the same water plus commerce pattern the old texts assigned to the West, just playing out on a citywide scale, centuries later. But the second symbol, the plowing bull, doesn't map onto Mumbai literally. There's no farmland inside a dense financial capital. So here's the playful swap. What if we trade literal farmland for Mumbai's actual output machine, its film industry? The Hindi film industry headquartered in Mumbai runs on a rhythm that looks a lot like farming. Talent gets found and trained, that's the sowing. Years of small roles and building a name, that's the tending. And a breakout role or hit film is the harvest, a slow, effort-heavy payoff rather than a quick win. It's the same plow-then-harvest pattern the old text described, just with soil swapped out for the entertainment industry. To be clear one more time, this is a modern lens I'm placing on an old symbol system. The classical texts never mention Mumbai or cinema, they're centuries older than both. This is a way of noticing a pattern, not a claim that ancient architects predicted Bollywood. If you enjoyed watching an old compass symbol map onto a modern skyline, tell me in the comments which city you'd want decoded next, and subscribe for the rest of this Vastu Directions series.